to Catio Living. We've done some updates, built the Catio last year. Come on in, we'll show you around. Welcome to our 8x12 Catio build. We did it last year and we've added quite a few things. Some of you may have seen our last video, but I'll recap and take a walk through the new improved Catio. So this is the door that goes into the house. It's a pet door. Got it at Tractor Supply, and they go in and out whenever they want. You can block it off when you're cleaning the Catio, but this is their main entrance and exit. We've got about 12 or 13 shelves throughout it. We put matting on there for their grip and various baskets, little beds, little hidey places. And we even have a disco ball for those cat parties late at night, and they love it. We installed some Wi-Fi cameras. There's one up here, and we have a couple others around the property. But we can tune in anytime, any day, and see what their cats are doing while we're at work. We have various solar lights all throughout. These run the length of the Catio, and then we also have some rope lighting. And at night it just comes on and gives them just enough light to bang around. And we've been experimenting with different places to put them and stuff, but right now we're pretty happy. It's not overlit, but it's really nice. We've found lots of different beds for them to have, like I was talking about the baskets. We have this little one down here, which is a favorite napping spot. And we also have this one over here, which is another wicker bed for them. In our old barn, we found an old ladder that's been laying around forever, and we really wanted them to be able to get from the back side of the Catio to the front. So we painted it and fixed it up, and we put some clear acrylic across the top so they have a little walkway and just overlapped the different pieces. And it really helps avoid traffic jams between certain cats that avoid each other. At a garage sale, we found an old fountain. We did a makeover on it. It was pretty beat up, and we put an old piece of glass in there. Sometimes they drink out of it or just play in it. And the fountain's been a lot of fun. It's relaxing, and they seem to like it. My wife's a graphic designer and builds things, and at her job, she designed and had this built. It's a cat bubble, and we can throw treats in there, and they can go and take a nap in there. And it was all designed by my wife, and we installed it about 6 months ago. I tinker around with scrap metal, so this is some of my cat art. I like to do horses and cats and fun things like that, so took a bunch of old scrap metal and just decorated the place a bit. Our page on Instagram is Catio Living. I'll save some of the construction details for people that want to send us a message on there on Instagram, Catio Living. But we did put a spring on the door so it springs shut when we're going in and out. And there's two different locks, one on the inside, one on the outside. And it stays pretty secure. We have pretty tough winters around Western New York, and so far all the hardware and the wood has held up really well after a year and a half, and we're constantly making improvements on it. We wanted lots of baskets and places for them to take naps, so we got these wicker baskets, and then we made some homemade pillows inside where they can sit. It's nice and soft, and we can remove the material, and it's washable and keep them clean. And then we put some little privacy leaves if they want to turn around and take a nap in private. We just turn the basket around. We've got a couple more on these shelves over here, and those we have turned around right now. We went into the woods and carefully picked out some trees we liked. So this is one here that we had mounted to the floor, and they love scratching, going up and down. And then this one here we've made into a bit of a plant rack and secured that one to the floor. And I think this is probably their favorite scratching post. This is my feral friend's cafe. Built a little barn, put a little roof on it. We do have some stray cats and some barn cats around, some pretty feral ones. So every night there's a little bit of food, and every morning it is gone. We do sometimes put some trail cams around here, and we see who's coming to eat it to see if they're feline or other. This is our garden right outside the catio for everybody. Lots of birds and bugs and bees, and everyone stays pretty entertained. Thanks for watching our DIY build catio. Be sure to follow us on Instagram, Catio Living, and we'll try and post more updates as they become available for our catio. Thanks for watching.